realized 40 minutes in, I wasn't streaming, I was recording. That is a big fuck up. Anyways, you haven't missed much. I've played a few battles. I was bored in pretty much all of them. Yes. You know how it is. You know how it is. Let me go Entei. That didn't work out how I wanted it to. I don't want to reveal them. This set. I'll go Artillery and Pivot. You're not that likely to be toxic, but you're also not that likely to. No, but you have to be. You have to be T-Board. Otherwise, you wouldn't be going into this against Artillery. Oh, that is. Okay. What do I do here? I give you my worst ground type, and I'll go into Entei. Eating Sludge Bomb here would not be fun, but I'm toxic anyways. I'd see my opponent's rank 1390. My rank is only 1343, which is still an upgrade, but you know, Swampert and Ice Beam. Wow, that was a strong Ice Beam, bro. I want to double. Okay, I toxic you now. I mean, you gotta be. Maybe you're genuinely walled by my thing, by my guy over here. That was a crit, so you know, at least that's something that I have. Hidden Power Electric. Houndoom is annoying. I can actually go Swampy. 2 crits, bro! The fuck? I mean, insanity. You're not rest apparently. No, you are rest. Why did you go into this against Artillery? This Artillery literally destroy your entire team. Alright, I take it. Alright? If it's that bad that I will win right now, then fine. Then fucking fine. That is worth it to me. Okay, let's go. That is so stupid, man. That you got all these amazing pivots against me. Like shit ones, but like amazing pivots. And I have fucking nothing, man. I have fucking artillery. Fuck. Okay. But like artillery does seem to destroy them pretty hard, which is good for me. Cyprus has been asleep 0 fucking turns. And let's go pitch it. And let's go Entei. Sodrock. I will toxic you. I'll just go Pilot Swine. Because why not? I lock myself into rock slides. Because now Pidgeot has become a win con suddenly. Let's check some Venomoth versus Pidgeot. I mean, if you just wish Pidgeot wasn't such a mediocre Pokemon. I need to get a good roll or get a crit. My opponent played horrendous. I mean, they managed to. I mean, maybe they tried to bluff T-Word. Maybe that was their plan, but I don't think so. I mean, They were 1400. 1400 is still comfortably average. Every time you get a toxic one that your opponents can't threaten without risking a power on a one that they toxic on a one that they really need to beat something else, like you just win. It's so dumb. And you saw my Lickitung, it walls nothing. It doesn't even wall this pathetic ass Tropius, and it gets out damaged and out bulked. Like both have healing. Tropius has the better move pool. Like this just isn't balanced. This is dumb horseshit. I mean, no other way to put it. Please stay in and give me power on Greg. Okay. Okay. Turn. I can just keep clicking return. I mean, I guess I can click Shadow Ball right now. It is significantly more damage. This guy has stupid 32 recovered, bro. Nice crits. You are risking. I'm always clicking EQ right now, don't flinch me. I should have switched to my champ right now. Should have done it immediately. Okay, I woke up. Cross shot does to hit you. Unless I miss, of course. If I crit, it will one hit, of course. And like, crit is about half the odds of the miss. Right, so, you know how it is. You are gold trophies right now, aren't you? I think you are. Trophies. It's just a correct play to do this. But yes. Okay, that's good. I take this. That's annoying. What can I do? Should have just raw attacked into Lydias. Honestly, that was a mistake to go for sub there. Backside, you are water absorbing 100% of the time. Should have probably predicted the switch. Wouldn't have to hit anyways. Freeze. I can't kill my champ unless I crit. Which is really annoying. First shot. I will protect right now. Good play. I will wish. Mini needs his head up again. I will play for the 30%. Oh no. been a really long time. Really long time. Yeah, I mean I stream irregularly, so it's fair, and I also play at weird times. Today I'm streaming pretty early, so that's cool. There we go. Warp value. I mean, it's pretty low value considering Warbot is one of the most broken ones ever. But like also, it's one of the most broken ones ever. It's super inconsistent. Anyways, how have you been? I mean, it's really been a long time. Are you? I'm not stupid, right? Like you've come from the Pokemon server originally. Are you still there, or am I stupid? It's fine. Either way is fine. You can tell me. I don't mind if I'm stupid. Let's figure out what this wall rank. Oh my. This is meant. Okay. That's so annoying, man. Don't. You lucky bastards! I really don't respect like this gen, because you can so easily get rewarded just for rolling good teams and making stupid plays, and you're like, you don't have to do shit. You just don't have to do anything. I mean, it's insane. And now this Sharpedo. I mean, I didn't even roll fucking Thunderbolt on my Starmie, man. Watch this, they're gonna switch out. I mean... No, I wouldn't. Magnets on. Hydro doesn't even kill. What trash. Like they send in Magneton on what could be a Surf, which is just a bad play. I mean it's average Gen 3, right? I mean, why did I sign up for Gen 3 tournaments? I hate this generation. Like, I still rank it like near the bottom of all Ranked Badge gens ever. Like, ever. Like, ever. Like, who would want to play this crap? Okay, go Crawdon because I don't have another play. You deal no damage to me. Why is Crawdon so strong? I guess the other guy is just so weak. But that is what happens. Why is Magneton so strong, man? Magneton is fucking nuts. I mean, honestly, random Magneton on my Steel type, right? Then gets fucking lucky and has insane matchup afterwards. Rewarded for bad plays. I hate this gen. I just do. I mean, I wanna quit already. I've been playing for 1.5 hours. I wanna quit. I'm so done. Like, generally, who enjoys this? Who? Like, the only thing I enjoy about this is watching other people suffer, right? Like, watching someone on YouTube play this gen and suffer, right? Like, that's fun, right? That is fun because this gen is horrible, right? And because on YouTube it's easy to be like, oh my god, you played so shit. Which, honestly, the people that I watch, they do, right? I don't get it. But like, man, this is dumb as fuck. Let me scout what you do. Go for EQ. Okay, I can go for EQ myself. Of course, my opponents Crit Surf! That's 43! Crit Surf! No, I mean, obviously, people do enjoy this gen. I just don't understand why, man. Like, and then every single time I roll a good mon, it just doesn't have sleep. Or like Victorable, like in the previous game, Victorable absolutely fucking destroyed every single out of 6 months on my team. 6 out of 6 months destroyed by fucking Victorable. Alright? And yeah, man, piss off. There we go. No, don't wanted to cancel, but it's fine. So dumb. Honestly, I think Gen 3 is one of those generations. It is easier to play and win once you get ranked against better opponents, because like people who don't know the game make all sorts of plays for no with no thought behind it. It's a complex gen to play, alright? Like I give it that because there's so much randomness and nonsense. But like it's a fake complexity, it's not a fun complexity. I was going to overheat this turn and I thought no, but like it's not a 2-hit. I shouldn't do it. See, they would have taken so much damage. I would have actually 2-shot this guy. Now you're just gonna go for toxic. I don't have a good switch in. Yeah, you do that. I mean, I don't really care. Whoa, that is a lot of damage. CDX versus Nose Pass. Earthquake deals less damage than Explosion. Just in case they do Cactus. Or double protect, of course. Bro, my move is more accurate than theirs. And I missed my first 4 toxics in a row. Like every single Willow miss I've clicked today, I've missed. It's so infuriating. It's so infuriating. It's so random, but it's random in a way that makes games easily over, right? Like Gen 1, it's never over. You always have an outplay left. You always do. Just always have an outplay left. But not this gen. Like this gen, you can just get lucked and the game will be over. In Gen 1 that is, I mean it's sometimes the case, but it's comparatively rarely the case. Almost die, insane special attack versus Jinx. I mean I am +1/+1. I can barely not live a Hydro Pump. I will go for Calm Minds. Maybe they miss. Nope, it's Surf. Okay. I still maximize my damage. Maybe I get a crit. Nope. +2 never. No, +2 had a roll to kill, but was unlikely. Go Vigoroth, Shadow Ball. I mean, the only thing I enjoy about Gen 3 is winning and getting plays right. Which I enjoy in every gen, right? But like, it's not a sign of a good meta game. Not a sign of a good format. Spoke up again. I was trying not to risk crits, man, and this is my reward. Really, this is my reward for not wanting to risk crits. I get crit and killed from full. Like, this was just a +1 Dragonite. How does it kill me from full? It's not even the right play, man. It's not even the right play. Wake up.
Thank you, I was gonna say. But this bastard lived.
Okay. Flygon versus Dragonite. Okay. Versus Blossom. I need one flinch, or crits, or dodge. Okay, now I need 2 flinches. And 1 flinch. Okay. Another flinch. Come on, crit. Yes! So embarrassing. And like, there aren't even high-rated opponents. Like on any ladder with this few players, I would have hit at least 1300. Yeah, Vigoroth would have won. It didn't could have. It would have, right? And like there was no need to go into Dragonite and pick the losing matchup when you have a sleeper that I can't oppose, right? That, like, honestly, going into the sleeper even improves the matchup for Dragonite. Yeah, some luck. I'm so happy. I mean, if there's Rock Slide, there's a way. If you have Rock Slide and one that is sufficiently fast, you never give up. But like all these gens dominated by Rock Slide and Iron Head, and who misses Willow and Toxic more often, and like so many old gens feel so matchup fishy. Like it's not even the stall. Like the stall in gens I think is fine. I don't mind stall. Not at all. Okay, who do I go into? I don't really want to risk my steel. I have a second water, I have a second grog. I think I go for solar and I just recover. And then like heal bell. I mean, at least I've been lucky so far in the sense that I haven't had a game yet that was blatantly decided by I go for Psychic right now, which is fine. I go Arcanine because it's extra healing. I like healing. It's not revealing any new mons. How long have I actually been playing? Okay, now it's 1 hour and 20 minutes, so I was only playing for an hour when I started losing my mind. And now it's been 40 minutes of streaming. Like, do my eyes look fucked up? Not really. Oh, you have this guy. I don't like this guy. Could be Encore. You're not Encore. So I'll CM on you. You have Dusclops, which I'll just set up against more. Actually, no, I'll try to freeze you. And you've revealed that you aren't focus punch. So I'm not threatened. This juice is good. I like juice. Okay, CM again. And then I'll just throw off a random ice beam after this next CM. And we'll see. Blaziken. It's a bit unfortunate, but in the end it is whatever. They're 100% select berry, and I just don't have one. It's faster. Oh, they switched out. I don't think it's the right play. Thunderbolt would deal 27% to you. I'll just CM. I go Aggron. Substitute. I mean, Aggron should always look good, right? My opponent really doesn't understand the value of the Blaziken. I go Milo on Cure, whatever. Okay, now I'll go back to Aggron. I go Fable. My Arcana has value as well. Go Blaziken. I go Arcanine now. And I Toxic. Fable. I go to Fable, I will set up Fable. If I go +1 special attack. Okay, let's go Aggron. Okay, you do go EQ. I don't think I care so much. So, thank you. I forgot. Yeah, I forgot the also fine thing. Thank you. So Shodex does work for older gens. I don't like Shodex. That's why I'm not using it. Simple as that. Simply as that. I don't like Shodex. I think I just won. What's the most pins I can do in you? Is most pins I can do in you is 50%. So I can't see him right now. And then press 2 where I have a chance to kill you. So I go to +3. Now I have a guaranteed kill. And I will Ice Beam. I mean, this game was losing. Yeah, I mean, I generally prefer the manual calcing, and I prefer the thinking for myself, and I don't like Shodex. I mean, Shodex would probably be a bit weird with my streaming. I don't know. I just don't like it. I mean, this is not Focus Punch Raichu, so yes. I think Shodex, like, I don't know, Shodex is a non-thinking issue. It's a you don't learn the game, right? Because all the considerations are made for you. You just need to read off. I mean, you still need to play. It's not like you need to do nothing with Shodex, but you certainly need to do less. And I don't know. I mean, I don't think Shodex is cheating. Really. But like, it excludes sets for you. I mean, this extension also excludes sets for you, but like, less so. Right? And it's Shodex takes out all the thinking that you need to do based on like complex team compositions, right? I mean, now my opponent just needs to heal, and I keep thunderbolting them. I mean, I guess they can set up once more right now. Now they start healing. I'll set up. I don't quite understand why they didn't. Okay. Let me check this. YouTube. If you are +3 right now. Okay, establish with me. I couldn't do anything anymore. I am a bit stuck setting up with them, and they've caught up. I think I should have gone into Milotic immediately. I didn't think it would work out this way. Yeah, but like Shodex, it does fix all the sets for you, right? I definitely choked this game. Should have gone Milo. Sometimes manual does have to be used. Yeah, what are things that card decks can't do? And like also, I mean I used to be a Tiers player primarily, and like for Tiers card decks also does work, but like I don't know. Like, I mean, so the basically technically and everything card decks doesn't remove any skill. Um, that's so if you use card decks you're still playing mons, but it eliminates a lot of human error, right? And it provides, and all it does is provide information that would be there anyways, um, that you would need to deduce or collect yourself. Where if you compare to my extensions, it's it gives you hard numbers on how likely certain moves and sets are, but you still have to to gauge which set it is and everything. It's and if you look at this, right, it still just tells me the whole set, and everything um, associated with it. It doesn't it doesn't it isn't crossing out the options, right? I still have to keep looking for the option, be like, oh yeah, right, I have 3 moves revealed, what's the 4th move, right? I have to go through the whole list, and sometimes the list is long. I don't know, it's just right. It's the same. I don't dislike this extension. I don't dislike this extension the same way I don't dislike calc. You can use them simultaneously? Okay, I see. Um, or you mean you use manual calc with tooltips? Because that's the same as I do, right? Um, like calcing changes how you play, because you have more accuracy, more accurate information to base your decision making on. You do it less intuitively, or you don't need to do it as intuitively. I mean, intuition is still greatly benefiting, right? If you have great intuition and you can run the calcs, you will be better than someone that has either or. Um, they're independent skills to master, but I don't know. Like, I mean, in the end, it's just taste, I guess. Um, but like Pokemon isn't a game that's solved, and it's not a game that's fun because it is solved. It's not chess, so yeah. Okay, it worked. Tooltips and Shodex work together. I see. It's like, I don't know. It's a strange thing, and I can't articulate it well, which might mean that I'm just wrong. Right? When you can't explain something, you're often just wrong. And I'm definitely being like, okay, I have this opinion, I'm trying to justify it, which is also a bad approach. It's not a logical approach, it's an emotional approach, which is fine. Things don't need to be logical. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I also really liked the old Gen 8 random battles, because it was so true random, and you had to make the decisions about what it is. Like, you had to choose and accept your fate. Um, Once all the information is present, and you just know, alright, I can give up, right? Like, if my opponent plays perfectly, then I lose. It's kind of boring. It's 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 discouraging. Um, I mean, I don't know. Like, as long as it's like, okay, my opponent has to make many right decisions, I have to make right decisions. and it's unclear what the right decisions are. That is kind of engaging because it's who gets closer to solving the unsolvable. But like how it is in Gen 3, what I complained about, like how often Willow and toxicness and stuff matter, like that's not the fun kind of unsolvable. Like the thing is solved, but like sometimes making the right decision will just not yield the results, right? And also unlike Gen 1, you will hit a ceiling at which point it is over. It is impossible to win anymore, which is, and you get there easily. In Gen 1 it's hard. In Gen 1 I don't know. In Gen 1 there's so much with crits and hacks and freezes, permanent misses. Like so many times you'll be like, oh, this is an impossible situation for me to lose, or this is an impossible situation for me to win, and it will just something will just happen. I mean, it's also definitely a skill issue thing. If I was better at Gen 3, I would enjoy it more. But I just don't, and I kind of don't want to get into it. I mean, also this whole stream, I've had spikes once, and my opponents had spikes 0 times, and even though spikes are super broken, the one game that I had spikes, I lost. Yeah. I don't know. I'm still thinking about the card decks thing, and I want to finish this board before I log off. Like what exact how? So the base thing is figure out what actually is card decks. Like what does it do? It is a data collection tool, and it does show you the true odds of things, just like the tooltip does. So it gives you the ability to make informed decisions, which for a game like this, where information is deliberately obscured, um, is generally a good thing, just like the card is generally a good thing. But what I will say, card decks takes away the option to look at the wrong thing, and it's like it will fix all mistakes for you, right? And all you have to do is not make the mistake of not looking at it. That's kind of the thing I think that I dislike. Like there's still human error and mistakes happening, but they are not happening based off of the nature of the game anymore, and just based off of like not looking. And like there are still mistakes happening, but just a lot fewer of them. And and a game where it's where making few mistakes is a sign of excellence and not of good tool using, that's kind of boring. Like if you use the tools and you use them right, and you show that with the tool usage you're better than other people who do make the use tool, that is cool, right? Like chess, um, like chess has the same issue with engines, and we love comparing bonds and chess because they're such opposite games. Um, right, one is no randomness and one is pure randomness, essentially. Not pure randomness, but very random. And like, but chess 960 is kind of more fun, right? And Randbats is the unsolved matter format, right? So having something that helps you solve it without having to do something yourself I don't know. I mean, of course, a lot of people wanted to solve it, so they did. Um, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm just a boomer. Maybe this is just old head me speaking.
Like back in the day, it was better.
I mean, honestly, I think I had hit 1800 something once or something. Or I don't remember what my rating was that I hit, and then I used started using the tooltip, and immediately my rating shot up, just because I and like really like I had hit this peak and I just couldn't reach it again, and it was beyond me, and I used the tooltip because I saw it in a freezer video, and I just immediately shot over my peak as well. It was crazy. um, but nowadays I play pretty much just as well without using the tooltip, just playing on my phone where I don't have it. I play just as well, sometimes better than on my computer, because you know, I with the tooltip I still had to remember all this stuff, and I just had the information on screen, but also like I don't know. It's like that is the one thing that is still true with card decks as well. You have unrevealed teams, so you have to think about the options of what your opponent could have and that you don't know. And I think that is the main reason why card decks isn't like the worst thing ever. And for tiers, I'm just a hater. I think I think you should be checking for EV spreads yourself, right? You should be forced to be creative and be like, oh yeah, this is a thing that I need to think about, that I need to check out, that I need to double check, right? Because the calc allows you to double check things once you've come up with them, but you still need to come up with them in order to double check them. And show decks will have double checked it for you. As long as you click on them on and read it, you will have the information without doing anything um, of your own, except reading card decks. And I think that's also why a lot of people are outperforming me in like ladder and tours. Maybe I'm coping, but I think it is what it comes down to, that I just have a tech disadvantage of my own choosing, and it's annoying. I mean, it's essentially what I'm saying is the same argument that people say of like, oh, using the damage card built into the website is cheating, right? And I still use the damage card, but you can get around using the damage card just by it's definitely an advantage to be to have it, but you can make a lot of extrapolations. I mean, this matchup, yeah, I should have used Toxic immediately. I should have switched out into Melotech and clicked Toxic immediately. Like, this is just a tactical mistake that I made. Had no... I mean, if Clefable can always bully through Mewtwo and deny the second Carmine, which I could have figured out with by using Calc, that it can't, then if it could do that, then staying in with Clefable is the right play. But like, regardless, it like technically this endgame, skip, 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 skip. Let's go. Where are we? Right. My opponent just sacked everything off, which they didn't need to. They could have just gone into Mewtwo immediately without sacking everything off. Would have been smarter. But yeah, in this situation, I should not be staying in. I should just... I mean, maybe they could have played for crit here, but they... All they had to do was avoid my crit. And I can just go Militic. They could have definitely played for crit. No, they couldn't have played for crit. Wow. Wow, okay. So yeah, I could have definitely gone Militic. And if they go to +1 on my switch outs, then I have 1, maybe 2 chances to hit Toxic. And after that I'm pretty close to losing with Clefable. Like I definitely then need to get the Hex. But I have 1 to 2 chances to get hit Toxic. And after that Militic is pretty winning. If as long as I hit Toxic. I don't know. I can't solve this endgame, right? But like I think that's a better shot. Maybe. I mean, maybe just risking the double miss Militic is lower odds than being like, oh, I can play for crit with my Clefable plus Hex, which I got here. I would take a math nerd to figure this out. In the end I won. Yeah. So anyways, thank you Jay for having been here, and it's 6 p.m. I've hit my self-imposed deadline because I want to do something, you know, I want to go to the store real quick, get something to drink, go to the park, meet with friends, who I'm not, we aren't, we don't have a, what do you even say, it's not a date obviously, but like we didn't like schedule anything. I just know they're out because it's a nice day today. So, and I have the day tomorrow off, so I wanna use that time that I have to just chill. So yeah, peace.